students, now we will learn how to implement any given SOP or a POS using a multiplexer. So basically we have a combinational circuit which has certain inputs, and we know that for which combinations of these inputs the output is a 1. So suppose we are given that a particular combinational circuit has 3 inputs A, B, C, and it is having a summation of mean terms of 0, 5, 6 and 7. That means the output Y is 1 for 0, 5, 6 and 7. So we have this combinational circuit with 3 inputs and 1 output Y, and we want to implement now this particular circuit not with the help of logic gates or universal gates, but we want to implement using a multiplexer. So we will first implement it using an 8:1 multiplexer. But let us first write the truth table and put the ones for the combinations. So output Y is 1 for 0, 0, 0 combination of the inputs. It is 1 for 5, for 6 and for 7. For the rest of the combinations, the output Y is a 0. So we will be implementing this combinational circuit using 8:1 mux. Let us quickly draw the multiplexer first. 8:1 mux has 8 input lines starting from I0 and going up to I7, and it has 3 select lines, S0, S1, S2 and 1 output line which is Y. Let us now connect the 3 inputs, because unless and until we select the select lines in the multiplexer, it will not function. So let us give the 3 inputs ABC to the select lines. So we give A to S2, A being the most significant over here, we give A to S2, then B to S1 and C being the least significant, we connect it to S0. Now let us look at the requirement that if A, B, C are 0, 0, 0, then we expect the output Y to be a 1. If A, B, C are 0, 0, 0, we know that in the multiplexer I0 line will be selected, and for the output to become 1, this I0 line should be connected to a 1, then only the output Y will become 1. Similarly, if we go to the next combination, that is 0, 0, 1, we see that the output Y should be a 0. But when we give 0, 0, 1 over here, the I1 line is going to be selected, and because we want the output to become a 0, this I1 line should be connected to a 0. Similarly, for the third combination 0, 1, 0, output Y should be a 0, and 0, 1, 0 will select the I2 line, but output Y should be a 0, therefore I2 line should also be connected to a 0. Similarly, for 0, 1, 1 combination, output Y has to be 0, so the I3 line should also be connected similarly to a 0. 1, 0, 0 combination also, output line Y should be 0, therefore I3 and I4 over here both should be made 0, 0. For the fifth combination, that is 1, 0, 1, I5 line should be connected to a 1 because output Y is required to be a 1. Similarly, the I6 line should also be connected to a 1, and also the I7 line. In short, if we implement a combinational circuit, this type of circuit where there are 8 possible combinations of the inputs with a 8:1 multiplexer, that means the number of input lines are same as that of the number of combinations, and the only thing which we have to look at is, depending upon the output Y, the corresponding input lines need to be either connected to a 1 or to a 0. So we can take the lines which are connected to a 1 together, and we can connect these two commonly to plus VCC to indicate that it is a 1. Similarly, we can connect the lines which are 0, that is these I1, I2, I3 and I4, and connect them to ground to indicate that they are connected to a 0. So if the implementation is using a mux which has the same number of input lines as the number of input combinations, then it is a very straightforward procedure of connecting the inputs either to a 0 or a 1 depending upon the output y. So this is how we can implement a combinational circuit using 8:1 multiplexer, provided that the function is that the combinational circuit is a function of 3 input variables.